Oh, it's good to be Yoshinobu Yamamoto. This is from John Morosi. Yamamoto expected to meet with the Yankees in the U.S. on Monday. Yanks seen as one of the top candidates to sign Yamamoto, along with the Red Sox, Giants, Dodgers, and Cubs. And if for some reason Ohtani does not land with the Dodgers, then the Dodgers pivot, right? And now the price of poker goes up for Yamamoto. Jake, we're looking at, there's buzz around here that this 25-year-old right-hander could get towards $300 million. What do you think of that?
Look, I like it, and I would make the investment. At 25 years old, I like what I see enough to invest 10 years with the pitchability. The stuff is there, the pitchability.
He's at a Garrett Cole level because that's the Garrett Cole contract.
Well, look, I can't give him quite that because Garrett Cole is the top of the class in Major League Baseball. I need him to come over here and do that and watch it translate before I give him that crown. But, yes, he has the ability to come over here and do exactly what Garrett Cole does. I think, for me, he's got Garrett Cole stuff. Maybe more on all four pitches than Garrett Cole could even have, and that's a strong statement. Garrett Cole's durability is his number one asset. For me, I don't know if Yamamoto is going to come over and do that. For 10 years and that stuff, this is a frontline starter that we're talking about that goes out and wins those games like Jordan Montgomery and Eovaldi did in the postseason I'm in.
He's a special cat. When you're talking about a guy who's 5'10" and throws 94, it doesn't profile as a Garrett Cole $300 million plus guy, but what he is, he's a pitch maker. Let me show you. This is going back to 2022. You see the high leg kick right there? He actually did away with that in 2023, changed his delivery, and was even better. That reminded me of this guy with no windup. Yeah, Don Larson, perfect in 1956. One warning sign for me is on the fastball. Very flat shoulders. You don't see guys with great fastballs that have those flat shoulders, and I think he's not going to throw that pitch as much in MLB as he did over there. Real good heaters like Garrett Cole, you see the shoulder tilt. That back shoulder is lower than the front shoulder. A guy who had the flat shoulder look coming over here from Japan also, Masahiro Tanaka. And he did have problems with his fastball. Career slug against his four-seamer, over 600. Now, he was enough of a pitch maker as well to get off that four-seamer a little bit when he came over here. But my goodness, you talk about pitchability. Yamamoto is able to command all of his secondary pitches, and I mean right off the plate with light movement. I mean, it's not big breaking stuff, but he's pitch maker like this guy. Mike Mussina, not a big guy, right? But very durable. I'm going to show you all guys who are not big, but are pitch makers who are durable. Yeah, David Cone. I mean, he could invent pitches as the game was going on. He was so good. He's in that mix. How about Tim Hudson? Another guy reminds me of Yamamoto. Pitched for a really long time. Not a big-bodied guy, not a high-velo guy, but a pitch maker. These pitch makers, and that's what Yamamoto is, last a long time. And this industry right now is so afraid with length of contracts for pitchers. They feel good about Yamamoto because he's like my guy right here. He's not 6'5". He's not Garrett Cole.
I was about to say the perfect comp was right here.
Well, look, I was able to stay.
A lot of innings, yeah.
Look, I don't believe in the myth. We all would love to be bigger and have some more angle. I do think you're making a great point, Tom. When you're flat-shouldered and you're not creating some angle, but that's something I think can be worked on. And look, I think any team that signs him that just saw that breakdown, that is a problem. And great by you to point that out. Something that can be worked on, but it comes back to command. When I watch him pitch, he commands the ball. How about the first breaking ball? When you watch that rip again,
it's incredible.
That first breaking ball, that's his fourth pitch.
Yeah.
And that is a plus curveball. There's also the slider, and the split finger is his best pitch.
Do we like his stuff better than Ohtani's stuff?
It's that stuff. Like, well, I don't.
It's different. It's very. I think his stuff. Actually, his stuff profiles most to Nathan Eovaldi. The fastball, four-pitch guy, fastball split, especially working as the base. Eovaldi's only going to throw his fastball about 35% of the time. And he's got a little more. He's probably got another tick on his heater. So I think Yamamoto comes over here, throws his fastball about 35, 33% of the time. The secondary stuff is so good, he's going to lean on that even more over here.
He's got three of them.
Because he's got three of them with command.
That's right.
Again, the price of poker for Yamamoto is going up, especially if the Dodgers miss out on Shohei Ohtani.